Rick? You waking up there, Rick?
Think so. Carol? Are you okay?
Maybe in a little while. For now, not so much.
How long was I out?
I don't know, 26 hours or so? You slept through the night. Today's Thursday. Now, at least you know we think it is. Who knows if Andrea's calendar system is at all accurate?
26 hours, huh? Dead people still walking around?
What? Yeah, of course. You weren't hit on the head that hard. You fell on your hip.
Sorry. Was trying to make a joke. Last time I was out, I woke up to this. Get it? It wasn't funny.
Maybe I just didn't get it.
I cracked a joke. I really just cracked a joke. A friend of mine just beat the snot out of me. Another friend just died. Countless other people are dead. And countless other dead people are walking around out there. And I cracked a joke. Maybe I am losing it. Carol, what was that?
I heard what you did for me with Tyreese. You sticking up for me like that. Me finding out about it. It meant a lot to me.
I'm glad I could be of assistance. It's not right what he did to you. Not with everything else that's going on. We've all got to be more responsible. How'd you find out?
It's all anyone's been talking about since yesterday. It's a big deal. Listen, I'm not going to tell Lori if that's what you're worried about.
You're not going to. I'm going to tell Lori. Look, Carol, I like you. You're a nice girl. I know Lori and me have been fighting, off and on since you met us. But she's my wife and I love her. I know you're torn up about the stuff with Tyreese, and maybe you're a little lightheaded from blood loss or something. I understand you doing this, but this ain't it, you know? These aren't the only people alive. Can't be. I'm not one of the last men on Earth. It's stupid to think we're doing better than anyone else out there. There's tons of men left. There has to be.
Dale and Andrea have been watching Sophia for me. I should probably go get her. It's almost lunchtime. Herschel finished tilling the garden late yesterday after he patched you up. Most everyone's outside helping him plant seeds. If you want to check in with everyone.
Rick, hey, Carol just told me you were up. You feeling okay?
Dale, I feel like I should be trying to eat pieces of you.
Go back in and sit down. I want to talk to you real quick.
That bad, huh?
Could be. I guess. Depends.
Depends on what?
Just sit down.
Do you have any idea how painful it was to stand up in the first place? This better be good.
Rick, listen to me. It's nothing major, really. It's just that you're not going to be the leader anymore. Okay?
Dale, do you have any idea how stupid I feel when you guys refer to me as the leader? So I'm not in charge anymore. Good.
Look, son, after the way you reacted yesterday, I about half expected to pull my gun out before telling you. Good to see you still got sense in you. You had me worried.
Fuck you. Tyreese had it coming. Besides, I was the one out cold for 26 hours. You guys put him in charge?
Nope. We formed a committee.
A committee?
Instead of having just one person making the decisions. Get it? A committee.
Who's on this committee?
You, me, Herschel, and Tyreese.
The four of us? Really? No women?
I know, if Donna were here, it wouldn't be pretty, that's for sure.
To say the least.
It was put up to a vote, really. We were busy yesterday. We could get a new guy in your seat, and Rick, we're only doing this because the pressure seems to be getting to you. Understand?
Yeah.
So, we could have elected a new guy, so to speak. Or we could just fend for ourselves, make our own decisions, do whatever when things had to be decided. Play it by ear, you know? Nobody went for that, surprisingly. We picked something more democratic. 4 guys with equal votes.
No women?
No, that's how they wanted it. Patricia said something. She wanted Lori on the committee instead of you. Of course, as soon as she realized no one else, including Lori, agreed with her, she shut up. I don't know how Michonne really feels about it. She's just happy to be here. She went through hell out there a lot longer than any of us. Lori, Carol, Andrea, Maggie, they all said they wanted us in charge. They figured the 4 of us have pretty much been making decisions for all of us anyway. But making it official would lift some of the burden off you. But yeah, they're fine with us making the decisions. Truth be told, it's not just the women. Glenn feels the same way. I think they just want to be protected.
Give it to me straight, Dale. They all think I'm crazy?
I don't know. Some of them do for sure. You're not Tyrese's favorite guy right now. You attacked him, Rick. The shit with Thomas, all that talk about hanging, cutting off Ellen's leg, killing Dexter, which I should say is really freaking people out. People don't know what to think.
What do you think?
I don't know, Rick. I really just don't know. I want you to be okay. Does that count for something?
Yeah, it does. Now help me up so we can go outside. I'd like to talk to everyone.
So my dad's awake? He's okay?
Seemed like it. You weren't worried, were you?
Nope, my dad's real tough. I wasn't worried at all.
You weren't worried? Not even a little bit?
Maybe a little, but that's because it took him so long to wake up the first time.
You kids clean up your toys. It's time for lunch. Carol's gonna help me get you down to the cafeteria for some peanut butter sandwiches.
Again?
We gonna be eating lunch anytime soon? I'm starving.
We need to get these seeds in the ground now. Summer's almost here. We've got to make sure we finish, if not all of the planting today.
Can we eat lunch soon?
Just a couple more rows.
Lori, please. I said I was sorry. I'll tell him the same as soon as he wakes up. As long as he says it first.
Guys, please. Y'all heard Herschel. We got a lot of planting to do and not a lot of time to do it in.
Speak of the devil.
I see you guys have been keeping busy. Miss me? Dale tells me things have been discussed since yesterday. He tells me there have been some changes made. Good. I agree with you 100%. I'm not fit to be making all the decisions around here. None of us are. This committee idea is a good one. I think it's something we really needed. It flat out makes more sense, really. But I'm also under the impression some things are being said about me. I'd like to just clear the air. I want to get this all out in the open.
Rick, look. We all respect you. And thank you for everything you've done for us. But you really gone over the deep end. You killed Dexter.
What? That's what you people can't get over? That's what got you to think that I've lost it?
Rick,
Do not interrupt me. I have something to say, and you are all going to listen to me. You owe me that much. I am a cop. I know that technically what I did was wrong. I know the laws. I know how things used to be. Things have changed.
we can't just ignore the rules, Rick. We've got to retain our humanity.
That's what I'm saying. I killed Dexter to protect us all. He was threatening to kick us out of this place, our sanctuary. He was going to force us out into the wild. How humane would things have been out there? How many people did we lose on the way here? I saw an opening and I took it. There was a lot of confusion during the attack. I'll admit, I should have come clean right away and explained myself right then and there. But I thought you people might prefer not to know just how savage we're going to have to be for a little while longer. You guys understand what I'm talking about, right? Things have changed. The world has changed. And we're going to have to change with it. Understand? Do you people still think we're going to be rescued? Do you? They're not coming. Think about it. It's been almost a year. We're on our own. It's just us in this place. That's all we have for sure. If you still think things are going to go back to the way they were, stop. They're not. Nothing will ever be the way it used to be. Ever. Do you think you're going to be able to watch television again? Go to the bank? Buy groceries? Drop your kids off at school? Ever? It will never happen. You can come to grips with that sad fact, or you can sit around wishing for it to happen. You can sit around trying to follow every retarded little rule we ever invented to make us feel like we weren't animals, and you can die. We will change. We will evolve. We'll make new rules. We'll still be humane and kind, and we'll still care for each other. But when the time comes, we have to be prepared to do whatever it takes to keep us safe. Whatever it takes. You kill, you die. That was probably the most naive thing I've ever said. The fact is, in most cases now, the way things are, you kill, you live. We have to adapt to this world if we are going to survive. Have I gone a little crazy? Maybe. But so is the world. You don't want me to be the leader? Fine. I don't care. I'm happy to be without the pressure. I will tell you this right now, though. I will do whatever I have to do to keep us safe. Whatever it is, I will do it. If you want to stop butting heads with me, if you want to get on the same page with me, understand that. But you have to stop the charade. You've got to stop fooling yourselves. This is it. This is our life. We're not waiting here. We're not biding our time, waiting for what comes next, or waiting to be rescued. This is what we have. This is all we'll ever have. If you want to make things better, make this place better. We have to come to grips with that.
We are, Rick. That's what you don't understand. We are trying to reestablish life as it was. That's our goal. We don't want to become savages. That's what you don't get.
It's obvious now I'm the only sane one here. We already are savages, Tyreese. You especially. The second we put a bullet in the head of one of these undead monsters, the moment one of us drove a hammer into one of their faces, or cut a head off, we became what we are. And that's just it. That's what this comes down to. You people don't know what we are. We're surrounded by the dead. We're among them. And when we finally give up, we become them. We're living on borrowed time here. Every minute of our life is a minute we steal from them. You see them out there, you know that when we die, we become them. You think we hide behind walls to protect us from the walking dead? Don't you get it? We are the walking dead. We are the walking dead.